I've played 10 games as Gekko to see what the hype is about. With every new agent release, there's always a debate in the community whether they're weak, balanced, or overpowered. And with the new Agent 22, it seems that people think he's somewhere between being balanced and a little bit strong. So, I wanted to test it out myself, and here's what I learned. Gekko's ult, called Thrash, is a controllable entity that you can fire to jump forward and detain any nearby enemies. His E ability is Dizzy, a projectile you throw forward which blinds any enemy it detects, while his Q is Wingman, who runs in a straight line looking for enemies. When he finds someone, he will concuss them. Kind of like a mix of Razor's Boombot and Breach's Concuss. Alternatively, you can use him to either plant or defuse the spike. While you do only have one charge on all of your abilities per round, except for the ult, which you have to gain ult points for, the 3 abilities mentioned so far can be picked up during the round and used again. Dizzy and Wingman can be used infinitely, while Thrash can be used twice per round. His last ability is Mosh Bit, a huge molly which explodes after a short delay. So his utility is pretty strong, and I can see why people are calling him overpowered already. Before my 10 games, I wanted to warm up and try out Gekko in Swift Play.
Yeah, girl, that's us over there. Try not to think about it.
And if you're gonna learn one thing from this video, it better be this. Throw Gekko's utility in such a way that it lands in places where you can easily retrieve the globules. For example, in this part I threw Dizzy once behind the box so that I have cover when I pick it up, while the second time I threw it up so that it goes up, blinds the enemies and finally lands exactly where I'm standing so that again I have cover to pick it back up. If instead of throwing Dizzy up I throw it towards where the enemies are, there will be no way that I can pick it up again. Since all the utility has a single charge and relies on being picked up to reuse throughout the round, you have to throw it into safe positions, otherwise it's gone, and an initiator without utility is pretty useless. When attacking a site, it doesn't matter all that much, because if you throw it in front of you, you'll be able to pick it up on the way to the site. But on defense and post plant, throwing it up directly above you is your best and safest bet. This is another good Dizzy for attacking A, because you'll have cover to pick it up and it's far enough from the enemy so they can't rush you. There's one thing you have to be mindful about when using Gekko's ult though, and it's that it affects not only your enemies, but also your allies, including yourself.
Defenders win. Hell yeah. My crew delivers.
First impressions? Pretty solid, I'm not gonna lie, I really like it.
Water, fire, air.
Gotta install the content. Gotta do it.
Let's do this.
Dizzy's up. Dizzy has target.
So the first game wasn't off to a great start. I pushed the enemies when I shouldn't have and Neon got an ace in the second round. Something that I will surely not recreate later. Foreshadowing. Throughout the first couple games I was misclicking Wingman whenever I wanted to plant. Shit, so that was annoying. And I finally got a taste of my own medicine. And it wasn't nice. During this first game I realized that Gekko is a lot like Sky. You've got a flash that tells you if any enemies got blinded, a controllable creature that jumps at people and gives them a status effect, and an ability that concusses enemies when it finds them. It's not exactly one-to-one, but it's pretty close. And another thing, your flash can save you from dying. Like, literally. I found a cool Dizzy throw. I got some. What? And finished the first game with a nice headshot and a mid KD ratio.
Last player standing. Call out sick next time, yeah? Defenders win. Alright. And you're done.
Early on in game 2, however, I discovered that Dizzy can blind you if you stand too close to the enemies that are being blinded.
Last player standing.
Bro, how did I get flashed? Did I get flashed by my own Dizzy? What? And thus, The rest of the attacking half wasn't very good. And I thought, at least it's over. But oh no. It continued. No way, he's actually gonna do it. Oh my god. It's not over just yet. Strap yourselves in. So yeah, there were a few games that didn't go too well. And continuing with these losses, there's game 5 on Ascent, which wasn't the best, so I won't bore you with it. Game 6 on Icebox, which wasn't a team loss, but a personal loss. I only got 6 kills, which isn't great. And then there's game 7 on Pearl, which was actually a win because the opposite team surrendered. So I consider it a loss of honor. But do you know what else I consider a loss? Not subscribing to this channel. You're gonna lose out on watching high quality entertainment. Oh my god, this crap. Low quality writing and cringy voiceover. Apart from that, we do gaming challenges and gameplay videos. So if any of this sounds right up your valley, then what are you waiting for? Go thrash that subscribe button. Anyway, back to the winning. There's game 8 on Fracture, which was a very close one. I didn't do amazing in this game, but I think Gekko will be very good on this map. Reason being is that Gekko is generally great on attacking halves, but on defense, he's a mixed bag. But the way you're supposed to defend on Fracture is pushing the attackers before they have a chance to corner you on sight. So basically, the meta for defense on Fracture is attacking the attackers. Hence why Gekko should be good. But that's just a theory. Valorant nah, we ain't doing that. Then I had 2 games in a row that didn't start. Great. And next is Split, and oh how I missed this map. The game itself was alright, but nothing amazing. Rihanna got a buff, something about being able to fly apparently. My game crashed, I returned, and saved the round.
One enemy remaining.
You will not kill my allies.
One enemy remaining.
I managed to get my first cool mosh pit kill.
Oh, glooby gloo.
And I knifed a detained Sage. Well, kind of detained. That could have ended very badly. But yeah, I really missed this map.
One enemy remaining.
That's good.
Defenders win.
What game?
Last but not least, we return to Lotus for game 10. Remember that foreshadowing from earlier? Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
One enemy remaining.
Dizzy's up. Dizzy has targets.
Yeah, that was good. This is a pretty good mosh pit for B, as this is a narrow choke point and mosh pit is huge. It managed to buy me enough time for my teammates to come help me, and thanks to that molly, I got 2 assists and a kill. But things weren't looking great for us at the end of the game. 11-12, Chamber carried us. I got the race, but sacrificed my life. And
One enemy remaining.
We won. 12-12. The last round. Got the Yoru. Got the Gekko. 4v1. 3v1. 2v1.
Get out of my way.
Oh shit. 1v1. And... So overall, Gekko is a really fun character and I enjoyed his abilities. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more Valorant content, in particular how to play Valorant the way Riot Games intended it, then go to the video on the left. And if you want to see me struggle through another game made by Riot, then that's the video on the right. As always, thank you so much for watching and see you all next time.